Good morning, everyone, and welcome again to IMAG at Home. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Rebecca, and I'm the resident marine biologist here at the IMAG History and Science Center. For our Meet the Keeper session today, I'm going to be teaching you guys about our aquaponics system. Now, you might not be familiar with the word aquaponics, so we're going to break it down a little bit. So aquaponics is just the union of aquaculture and hydroponics. Now, those are also two kind of weird words. So aquaculture is just the growing and raising of fish, while hydroponics is the growing of plants without using soil. Now, when you combine these two methods into the aquaponics system, we end up with a really nice, efficient, and sustainable method of producing both fish and crops. Now, the way that the aquaponics system starts is we feed the fish in the tank, and eventually the fish are going to go to the bathroom, and when they go to the bathroom, they produce this ammonia waste. Now, this waste is not good to build up in the tank, so we've got a lot of live bacteria in the tank that are able to convert that ammonia into nitrite and then into nitrate, which are less toxic than ammonia. So some of that bacteria is just in the tank, and then we also do have some biofilters in part of the tank that just house some of that bacteria. Now, once we have all of that converted into the nitrates, our water actually flows from our fish tank over into our grow bed with all of the plants. So it flows through where all of our plants are at, and those roots of the plants are going to absorb the nitrate and phosphorus and all sorts of compounds from the fish waste, and this is actually going to help our plants grow. So once they've absorbed all of that waste, the water then trickles down to our sump, which is kind of just like a storage system for the water underneath the tank, and then eventually the water is pumped back into the main tank, nice and clean for the fish. So it's kind of this system where the fish are helping the plants and the plants are helping the fish. So the fish waste helps the plants to grow and helps fertilize them, and then the plants make it so the fish have a nice clear water quality. They make it so the fish are living in really good water. So we're going to come over here to our grow bed over here. In our fish tank, we do have tilapia, which is one of the most common fish that they use for aquaponic systems. That's just because tilapia do grow really quickly, they reproduce really well, so they're a common fish used here in aquaponics, and that's what we've decided to use. And then over in our grow bed, we do have a variety of different plants. So we've got some watercress, mint, lemongrass, and even some peppers. Now, here at the IMAG History and Science Center, in addition to having lots of fish, we also have a lot of reptiles. So some of the different plants that we have here, we actually grow specifically to feed to our reptiles, especially our peppers and our watercress. So that helps us stay nice and sustainable. We're able to use this system to grow some of our own food, and we do rotate the plants out every once in a while to provide our animals with some different foods as well. Now, with an aquaponics system, you can actually make it a completely closed sustainability loop, and the way that you're able to do that is you're able to grow things like alfalfa that you can actually use to make fish food to feed right back to your fish to close the entire loop. So just to show you guys kind of how the start of this works, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to feed our tilapia some of their food and let you guys see how the start of all of this system works. So right there, our tilapia is coming up. He's getting some of those pellets. So what he's doing right now, he's eating those pellets, and then any of those pellets that don't get eaten or any of the waste that he produces from eating those pellets is how we get that fertilizer for our plants. Now, as always, if you guys have any questions about our fish, our plants, or aquaponic systems in general, absolutely feel free to ask, especially down in the comment section below. Aquaponics is definitely the future of sustainability. It is a way to produce both a lot of fish crops. People will produce fish to even eat with the aquaponic system, and to produce a lot of food crops. Now, we do want to thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys have the means and would like to donate, we do have a donate button underneath, and any donation, no matter how small, will go a long way to help us feed and take care of all of the incredible animals that call the IMAG home. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in our next IMAG at Home.